Hi, I'm Josh Carving, and welcome to another Death Battle prediction video. But first, Ace versus Natsu. And like I said, this fight didn't really matter to me in any way. I could tolerate Zoro versus Urza because Zoro is one of the better One Piece characters, but I really don't care that much about this one. The fight animation was decent. I thought that there was a few too many cutaways to like pixelized screenshots from the anime. I thought there was a few too many of those. The kill shot was pretty good. Yeah, that's basically all I'm going to say about it. There's honestly a lot of people who debate either way as whether or not the result was right. So next we have Glacius from Killer Instinct versus Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. And if you've seen some of my prior videos, you know that I'm not really a fan of Mortal Kombat, and not really a fan of Killer Instinct. Though Killer Instinct has started to kind of like not be as bad as what I thought it was. With the newer game, they're taking things a bit more seriously, I guess. So for this one, it's just we had fire battle, we now have ice battle. And this one actually comes down to a lot of similar things. So first we'll go into like the strength for the two of them, because for Glacius, his strength is like he's able to survive like the meteors that Idol puts out. He can fight, and he actually defeated Cinder, who's like casual just being there, not even doing anything, is like, I think it was large building level. And then Sub-Zero has no feats on that level. There was one time where he froze a city, but that city freezing feat was actually while he was empowered by a separate object. So that's not really his own power. You also can't say that he scales to people like Raiden, who have like way better feats, because Raiden's above everyone. So really, like, we're left with very few bit feats for Sub-Zero, which puts him into a pretty bad situation, because he doesn't have like the strength needed to put Glacius down. So then if you would turn to something like hacks, like would he be able to freeze Glacius? Probably not. Glacius is literally made of water and ice, and when he's frozen he can simply adjust his molecules and reform just as he wants. His adaptability body is definitely going to be what makes Sub-Zero pretty much useless. So the only things that are actually going to be able to affect Glacius are going to be his physical attacks, which, as we've said, he's not doing too well with. For speed, it actually separates even more, because Sub-Zero scales to a Quan Chi feat that was like, I think, Mach 2 or something like that, where he like brings up a wall to block some bullets. But the thing is that Glacius scales to Arya because he fought her, and during the first chunk of the fight, he actually like blitzed her faster than she could react. And how fast can Arya react is, well, she's a supercomputer and has nanosecond reaction times. So even lowballing it severely, and like not quite giving him the full scale, and he's still thousands of times faster than Sub-Zero in reactions. So I really don't see any way that Sub-Zero could even hit him. So we kind of have like every category going to Glacius. So this is one of the very few times where I wouldn't mind if Killer Instinct won. The animation should be fun. I wonder who is going to be animating it. I'm hoping it's going to be either Tyler or Aquila, because we just got those two from Hypergauge, and they're some of the better animators that we've had for Death Battle, aside from the Mega Man versus Astro Boy thing, the one like plagiarism thing. But she's done some good stuff on other fights. So other than that, there's not really too much else to go into. So I will see you guys next time.